to be disciplined. They make discipline their standard. Don't realize that the reason they aren't achieving their goals.
It's Thursday, May 29th, just turned 5 o'clock, and we got a pretty eventful day today and weekend. We're gonna have some friends come over today. I have my friend Andrew flying out from California. He's coming to visit and really just eventually move out here. I got some other friends coming over as well, and we're just gonna crush it on the phones today. And I'm gonna bring y'all with me. And whatever else happens. I think I'm gonna end up vlogging the whole weekend. This might be a pretty long vlog. Perfect way to start the morning.
It's already there, except my requirement. It doesn't matter if it's Chicago, us, or Republic title. They're all going to require this because nobody did any probate or nobody did any heirship affidavits for mom.
All right, good deal. Thank you.
Okay, talk to you soon.
All
Bye-bye.
right, bye. Title issues. Gotta love it, gotta love it. What's good? I accidentally set my couch on fire this morning. I'm not even joking. Hey, this is Isaiah Malone. So I had got your pictures. I didn't know if you sent those by mistake or what. I was just calling to ask. It's all good. I was just worried. I just didn't. It's okay. No, it's all good. Well, you just landed?
I landed probably about 45 minutes ago. My Turo canceled on me, bro. So I had to get another one ASAP. And they had a clean-ass Mercedes, so we just picked this up. As soon as I get back to the Airbnb, I'll hit you up, let you know I'm on the way.
All right, bet. Hey, Cindy, good morning. I'm doing blessed. Thank you for asking. How you doing? I did just have a deal in San Antonio, but it's sold. Just whenever you send it to someone, you could send them the link that I sent you. Hey Madison, this is Isaiah Malone with that deal I had. Because you guys had that memorandum, I didn't give you guys an address of where to mail it to.
That's the way to go. Like just about $1,600. I think the MAO down payment was.
The MAO down payment would be like $15. Dallas Parkway, PKWY.
That's one thing. So psycho, boom. Y'all gotta wake up earlier and get this, whatever shit y'all gotta get done, get it done. And when you time block, it's non-stop. Your phone is only talking to someone or ringing every fucking second. Don't overanalyze the deals on Zillow. Don't look too hard, da-da-da-da-da. Call them bitches up, have a 30-minute offer call, read the script, and give them half the estimate. Every time. Because guess what? You could always come up, but you can't go back down.
But yeah, no, we're gonna fill out the KPI sheet, bro. No excuses. We'll stop typing whatever. I'll be honest. Yeah, like we got some shit to do tomorrow, but I'm not even gonna talk about it. You know, we're still gonna hit our KPIs. That's what matters.
That's it. That's all that matters, bro. That's all that matters. Let me see who this is. Joe. Oh, what's up, Joe? I was following up with you, seeing if you talked with your partner about the houses in Montgomery. So wait, how long have you been wholesaling?
Like a little over 30 days.
A little over 30 days. You know what it takes to make it in sales. And so all of these students, they haven't really, I mean, some of them have had success, a little bit of success, but like these two, Giancarlo, Tracy, I mean, Jay's still looking for more success. And I know Twan is. I mean, what's some word of advice that you could give them on, like, I'm telling them about the going psycho mode. Like, you got to sacrifice to really build that skill and the time frame that you want it to have that success.
Yeah, so, I mean, I've been in sales for like a little over half a decade. And, you know, sales is sales no matter what industry that you're in. The nice thing is you guys have already cut the check like for speed. You guys just being in this community already is like a huge opportunity that a lot of people don't have, because right now this community is a lot smaller. Imagine what this community is going to look like in the next 12, 18 months as Isaiah is scaling and blowing up. Like, you guys have access to him right now while there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in the community. So you guys can be able to get as much information and as much training from him as possible, and you guys have access to him. So that's super powerful. But the one thing I would really say, a lot of people are practicing on their customer. They're not actually role playing. They're not actually like reading their scripts and memorizing their scripts. One thing that my mentor always says is you got to drill, rehearse, and repeat. Repetition, repetition, repetition. You can go make 100 dials, but like, how many books have you read? How many times have you got together with like your teammates and actually read your guys' script, overcame the objections, and like actually role played? How many of you guys, when you're making phone calls, are actually recording your guys' self on those phone calls and going back and watching the recordings on those phone calls too as well, because just that alone is a hack within itself. So like when I did door-to-door sales, we would always record ourselves on the doors, and then we would go watch ourselves and be like, it's just that one little tweak that you could find out that you might have missed that make all the difference. So now I have like a little tripod. I just set it up and I just click record on my phone, and then I put my headset on and I just start dialing, and then just go back and watch the recording.
What's up, Noel? I'm vlogging.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good, that's Cody.
What's up, Cody? Tall as hell, damn. Got the Comeback Kid shirt on?
Oh, you just had a baby.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright,
So, how long you been in wholesale?
Wholesale,
About a month.
about a month, yep.
You have sales experience?
About 2 months.
2 months sales experience?
2 months sales experience in mortgages.
Okay. Well, you're about to hear us rip some phone calls, so you can learn something, and then you'll make a phone call.
What you're not getting is he got sales training specifically by me, and I busted his ass every time.
There you go. So yeah, we all about to rip some phone calls. You need the internet?
Yes, sir.
So are these actual leads that want to sell their home, or are they just random people in your pipeline?
Why you're calling?
I'm calling about the house in Baytown.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, my man? I was calling about the house in Baytown, seeing if it's still for sale.
I'm kind of busy right now. I've got to go up to Sugar Land, so you can give me an offer anytime. Just text it to me.
Before I give you an offer, like I said, I have 2 partners that I have to talk with first. If you had just 5 minutes, I could just ask you some basic questions that we really want to know before making an offer. Was this one of your rentals, or, oh, what? He hung up? This dude hung up, what?
The hallway between the bedrooms, that's like a dining area, or the master bedroom.
The next thing you're gonna say is, I completely understand this is what they authorized me to spend. Nice thing about this, Melissa, is I'm on your side. The hard part is over with. The property is approved. Now it's just a matter of making the numbers make sense for both of us.
See if we can come up with a number that we're both a little bit more comfortable with.
Ooh, she hung up. Good shit, though. That was good shit. You stuck with it. You fucking read the script, gave the virtual withdrawal number. A lot of people don't have the balls to do that. Sebastian writing up a contract.
Hello, hi. I'm looking for the owner for the property on Fullshare.
Big Ian locked one up.
There's a couple other I could get. I'm waiting on. I gotta call someone back here in a few minutes and try to convince her to sign for a substitute deal because she's facing foreclosure.
You wanted to tell, well, I have better luck calling realtors. I say it like this. I don't say that. I say this. And so I learned, like, I'm not going to argue with you. It's like, how many deals did you close?
Right.
That's what I'll tell them. I didn't say that, though. The results spoke for me. You paid me. Do you want to do it or not? This is the play. Do you want to run the play or do you want to run your own play? We're just going to look at these. It only takes 2 seconds. But yeah, we're all together at almost 6 hours. So about 9 minutes away from 6 hours, 120 dials. So individually, Ian's at 2 hours and 50 minutes. And Sebastian is at 2 hours and 7 minutes, 33 dials. Exactly. It's just the intro is different. So this is what I say for.
That his rental?
That's his shit. He flew it out here. No, he flew it out here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
We made it, dog.
Shit, yeah. Got the red seats.
Yes, sir.
The Benz.
Bro.
First time meeting too. We
First
both
time
vlogging.
meeting. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. My man
Shit,
got
we at the crib. We in Arizona, Scottsdale, right now.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I've only been out here for what? 28 days.
28 days, already making it happen. Got the crib.
Yeah.
Started off in the room. Now we in gated communities, my boy. Good
Gated
shit,
communities,
bro.
son. For
That's
real.
how you do it.
Look, this is Sebastian. This is acquisition sniper number 3.
What's up, bro?
Or number 2.
Andrew, bro.
Andrew.
What's up, bro? Andrew. Jacob, good to meet you, bro. Yep.
That's my boy Ian.
What's up, bro? How you doing? Good, man. Andrew. Yep. Nice to meet you too.
So he's a realtor in California.
Yep. Real estate.
Yeah, what part?
Sacramento.
Sacramento?
Yep.
That's right.
Are you the homies from Covina?
No, I'm from Santa Maria, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like next to Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo.
Yeah.
This Cody, this Andrew.
Hey, big motherfucker.
I know, that nigga tall.
Yo, what's up, bro? Chill, man. Nice to meet you too, dude.
These are the contracts, but fucking, we got more than that.
That shit's sick.
Bitch.
Yeah, they are sick too.
Yeah, don't let the neighbors. I don't know what the neighbors thinking.
Going bonkers, bad bitch. I don't really like that color either.
What's going on, YouTube?
This will come out hella PC. Hey, YouTube.
So
Bro,
shit.
this right here is some legendary shit, dog. It's my boy Isaiah right here. I've been watching this fool grind since day one, bro.
Now we linking up. What, you thought I was asleep? You thought we wasn't doing shit?
Slack, whoa, whoa. Feel like fucking these records on. Your hoe fucking around, whoa, whoa. Your hoe been fucking the travel. Your hoe been fucking the travel. I don't get into the chatter. Pimpin' ain't dead, they cap it. She worship a nigga, have it. Ask me how I feel, tired, cool. 2 million hundreds can't fit in the room. Laura, he gone all alone. Went past the trenches and went to the moon. Adventure, 2002. Created a model, and spread through the crew. Chopping and proud of bitch, tying my shoe. Take off a link on the paddock, she go to the throat of the goat. Charge on her the fee.
Yeah.
Charge on her the fee.
Yeah. What's good? Let's go.
In the morning, I'm like, let's go.
All right, so this is Andy Elliott's AI tool.
Hey, Andy, we're trying to close a seller on a contract. Now, when we look at the pricing on this, we want to close him on $120,000. However, he's seen some information that it could go for $170,000. How could you close that deal?
All right, Errol, here's how you handle this. First, you don't drop your price. Dropping price is weak. It screams desperation. Instead, you justify the value. You got to paint a picture so vivid that the seller sees why your $120,000 is the only option. Start by breaking it down. What makes your offer worth more? Is it the service, the process, and the results? Lay it out clearly. For example, here's why we're at $120,000. We include X, Y, and Z, which guarantees you A, B, and C. Then compare it to the $100,000 option. Show them what they're missing out on by going cheaper. People don't want to lose value. They want to win. Next, use social proof. Tell them about someone else who went with the cheaper option and regretted it. I had a client who thought saving 20 grand was smart, but they ended up spending double fixing the problems that came with it. Stories sell, man. Finally, close with confidence. This isn't about spending more. It's about getting it right the first time. Let's lock this in and move forward. Then shut up. Silence is power. You with me?
See, that's my problem. I don't shut up.
That's insane. So what does the app look like? Or you have to pay for the app, or it's like you buy stuff in the app?
It's the ETA training platform, okay? So it has all of, this is our weekly accountability or daily accountability stuff. So we have the Monday through Friday, we do an hour call. We do training on sales, leadership, mindset, tactical stuff, branding and marketing. And on Sundays, Andy does a call on there as well. So we have 6 days out of the week. And then all of his courses, all of his courses are on here too, is included, right? It shows right here, like where I left off. Your learning paths, go through that way there. The fitness section, so you can actually do fitness, women's fitness, meal prepping, sculpting, all that stuff is included in there. Leadership and mindset, faith and family, all the podcasts, and his book here. And there's a file vault in there, so for scripts and stuff, it's all in there for you to download the PDFs and some of the courses. But the AI is here, and there's also a little spot right there for it as well. And then over here, you also get access to the school community where there's a ton of people that are in there too.
So all you gotta do is click Digital Mind and it'll talk?
Yep, just click on there, Digital Mind. You can either do a text or you can do voice. Wow. I click on voice, it's gonna ask me to allow my mic, and then it's going to connect, and then it's going to answer.
Hey, how's that seller feeling now? Still holding firm on the 12 or slipping toward the 100?
Do you see how it also remembers?
Wow, that is insane.
So Andy, on that sentimental objection, I want you to handle the objection, but also handle it in a way that it's very empathetic, and close them on that.
All right, Errol, here's how I tackle it. Let's say the customer says, I need to think about it because this is a big decision for my family. First, I'd lean in with empathy. I totally get that. Family comes first always, and I respect that you're thinking about what's best for them. Then I'd pivot to emotion. But let me ask you this. If this decision could make your family's life better, safer, or more secure starting today, wouldn't it be worth it to take that step now?
And every time you click on it again, it picks up where it left off. It remembers the entire conversation. Holy crap.
Imagine you had 100 cold callers that all sounded like that.
Working on going cover at the same time, put on for the body. 80,000 cash for any man, time I slide on his body. My grandma, 100,000 cash, pocket in my pocket. Remember roach crawling in my pocket. Niggas say they gon' slide on me. Niggas say they gon' slide on me. Niggas say they gon' slide on me. I can't say how to cop dudes with no man. I'm the topic of the fucking frock. Before I say how to make a peace with any man, I got an entourage want a body. Nigga come trying to sign on me with his count, can't match mine. Nigga talking about sign on me, but he ain't got no fucking ride. Nigga talking about sign on me, and baby mama, I'm driving a while. $90,000 for the cop, bitch, dust, I ain't driving a while. What the fuck you mean you can't buy no stolen and they 1,500 on the town? How you going mainstream, but you still got smoke niggas, they been going for a while.
Are we late?
Real freak, fuck on.
Thanks for having us over.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
I can't stand you. What? I got you. Yeah, there's nothing else in here.
To taste, I'm just like, hey, whoever's out there working on carbonated flavored drinks, figure something out, dude. I'm dying over here, bro. You got AI Andy Elliott or the real one?
It's some sparkle one.
But the AI would say the same
He came up to me, he goes, you gotta do this. Pours it in there, he goes, try it now. But I'm like, oh, so that's, how did I not think of that?
Right.
Right.
I got 800 free miles in this bitch.
Yes, sir, I got that mixed up, but I already updated it for both Facebook Marketplace and for investor base.
The pictures are there, the address is there, examples of memorandums that are already filled out that I filed. No matter how many pictures I send you of my ID, it's not gonna scan. That's what I'm assuming you guys are doing. You're trying to scan my ID. I was just trying to reach out to some other local investors directly to try and offload this wholesale deal that I have before, blasting it out anywhere. Louisiana, Texas, Florida, North Carolina, Tennessee, just all over the country, really on the east side. It's just a pre-marketing clause. So we have a list of clients that are gonna be basically tenants for us. We're gonna sell it to them on seller finance. This is just helping us streamline the process. Not like it's gonna be a bunch of people inside your house or you have to worry about negotiating or waiting on anything like that. This is just streamlining the process to make sure that we close on time. Just tell Scott he could leave, we'll reschedule it.
How was solar? What made you transition from solar to wholesale?
So I actually went into insurance.
You'll talk to somebody like, oh, you're doing it this way, you're doing it this way, you should do it this way, you should buy your marketing dollars this way, like all this other stuff. At the end of the day, bro, it's like just freaking literally dialing, picking up the phone, getting on the phone with the homeowners and making offers, bro. Like it doesn't matter, you can get free leads, bro. It's like if you make 100 leads, you're gonna lock up deals.
All right, it is about 1:20, almost 1:30 p.m. We're done with work. We're about to go to the Lion's Den. So we got 2 contracts signed yesterday, and today, one of those contracts that got signed yesterday just got assigned today for $32,000. So the other contract that got signed yesterday, it was actually listed on market by the owner, so we're just getting him to take that down. Fat deal. The buyers are looking at that right now. And then the contract that got signed 2 days ago, maybe 2-3 days ago, that got assigned. That's for $16,000. We're gonna pay $5,000 to this other wholesaler that helped us find the buyer. So, and then another deal that's in the pipeline that was supposed to close yesterday had title issues because we needed an affidavit of heirship from this niece and nephew, but they were being little brats, and so they said, no, we're not signing. We want more money, even though they had no entitlement or right to the property. But a good day of work. So yeah, we're about to go to the Lion's Den. Andy Elliott, he's not gonna be there though, I think, because he's in Dubai right now, but fuck it, we're gonna be there. Probably chop it up with the Macklin twins. I don't know if they're gonna be there or not. After that, we might go get something to eat. Day 2 of the vlog, baby. This is a 3-day vlog. Let's get it. Hey, this is Isaiah Melanson. I'm the head of the finance department at GCO Ventures.
Yeah.
I was just going over the deal. He was kind of telling me the situation, and I thought I'd just reach out to you personally and see if we could make something work. It was a $15,000 down payment, which we were okay with, and then I believe $1,800 a month, and then a 7-year balloon, correct?
That's correct.
Just kind of run me down some of your concerns, or what was the case with this?
I have no concerns. They're just getting a $500,000 home for $15,000. That's not too bad.
No,
if you can't afford to do that, I'm okay with it.
I hear you. No, it is a great house, and it is a good deal. and I appreciate you working with us and working with Ian. And we can do that. We could definitely do the $15,000. It's just we pay that when the title gets transferred at closing. But
here's the thing about that house, okay? It does need a little work.
And then I'll reach out to my attorney as well, and then we could just all get on this, because we're on the same page. We're saying the same thing. It's just we have two different ways of saying it, I guess. What we do is we always sign the purchase agreement, and then once we send it to a title company, they make sure that the title is clear, so they get title insurance for us to make sure that you are the owner and it is transferable and there's no liens on the property or anything like that you don't know about. And then once they clear it and then they get title insurance, that's when they record everything and you know, you get paid or however, and that's when the lease purchase would start. But that's fine. Just text me your attorney's information and we could do the deal. If it's $7,500, let's do it.
Okay. All right, that'll work. I'll get it to you, okay?
All right. Thank you, Manuel. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna just call you here on Instagram. All right, brother. Let's do it, son. Hey, happy fucking birthday, bro. Yeah. The Elliott Group, Lions Den.
How's it going? Good, man. You guys
Sir, vlogging.
What are you guys up to, man? You guys cooking steaks and shit? You guys cooking the steaks?
No, we ain't cooking no steaks.
Oh, you guys were the guys cooking steaks last night, man, without us, man. I seen you guys eating the steaks and stuff, man, lighting it up. What are you guys doing? Just shooting content?
Shooting content, about to make some calls right now.
Cool, man. Like some live sales calls?
Yeah.
Who y'all calling?
People who want to buy shit.
What type of calling?
Oh, real estate.
Real estate? Like, so like wholesale or just...
Wholesale, retail, agent.
Oh, shit, I'd love to do that with you.
But I should have brought my, what's it called? Where it has like that gimbal effect.
This is where it happens, baby. This is where it happens.
Oh, yeah, this is where the magic is.
Oh, shit. This is where all the YouTube videos are.
Over on this side is Andy's inner circle, so they have like their whole own section.
Yeah.
This is like the executive right here. This is CEO level, so those people who get the CEO level tickets.
We could do role play right now. So look, there's a form that came in, right, to you. I filled out a form online saying that I want to sell my house.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So it's an inbound lead, and then, yeah, you call me up. As soon as you call me, I say, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm not really interested in selling.
Got it, Isaiah. Listen, it totally makes sense. If I was you, I probably wouldn't want to sell them either. Let me ask you this: what made you guys want to sign the form in the first place? Like, what interested you?
I was just thinking about it, and you know, my wife was. She brought up. She said she wanted to sell, but I think now this isn't the right time.
Got it. What makes you think it's not the right time?
It's just not the right time. We want to wait.
Got it. Okay. So even if you guys could get the price you guys were looking for or more, right now you're just saying it's completely dead, completely off the table.
Well, I mean, if the price is right, everything's for sale. But I think right now we're just good with where we're at. We're gonna wait till my son finishes college, and yeah, we're just gonna wait till that. I mean, if I finishes college in about a year, so I mean,
okay.
You know, you could take down my information, and in a year, you know, we could have that conversation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm planning on doing that anyway. So, but that's cool, man. Kids going to college right now. Is he the last one to leave, or?
All right, hold up. Hold up. We're gonna do a classic. So, still on the lot, car lot. Show me the car. The car looks nice, and I tell you, I want to think about it.
I'd be like, hey Isaiah, of course you need to think about it. I think you need enough information not to think about it. So what I'd like to do is give you a quick 5-minute proposal of all the facts and figures so that we have some information to take back home, talk to the wife, put it in front of kids at dinner, so that we have something to think about. Would that be fair?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
That's exactly what Andy says. Huh?
Yeah.
How are you gonna make an offer on my house without seeing it in person?
You know what, Ian? I'm actually glad you asked that. That's actually a very common question that most sellers ask, because we do make sight unseen offers all the time. So basically how we're able to do it is it's pretty simple. We go based off of price per square foot, right? So during this phone call, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions
detailed questions about the condition of the property, the neighborhood, the outside, the inside, and everything. And by the end of it, I'm gonna give all that information to my underwriters, and they're gonna be the ones to run a CMA report, okay? Without sounding too high level, that's just a comparable market analysis, right? Basically, they're just gonna look at the price per square foot of other homes that sold in the area, based off of the condition that you told me, and they're gonna be the ones that come up with the offer. We're actually one of the bigger buyers in this area, so we actually know what we're looking for when we offer, and we're 100% confident on everything we offer. So that's how we're able to give offers sight unseen.
How'd you get my number?
Yeah, how'd you get my number?
Yeah, so, that's a great question. I actually hear that a lot. So it looks like you had spoke to David from our referral company yesterday about selling that. They get their information from public records. I mean, it's pretty simple. They really just got to search an address. They have a few phone numbers on there, and they just dial those, and one of them must have been you, and that's how we got connected.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, what's your offer?
I hear you. So, that is the point of this phone call, Isaiah. So what I'm going to do is, we have a team of underwriters in the back. They're the ones that actually go over all the numbers. So based off of everything that I go over with you, I'm going to ask you some questions detailed about the condition, inside, outside, and your situation. Based off everything you tell me, our underwriters in the back will either approve the property, and they'll have a competitive offer for me to present to you, or for whatever reason, they'll deny the property and give me a reason why that is. Is that fair?
That sounds fair. Now look, I get a ton of these phone calls. I hear people like you every day, and you sound just like everybody else.
Isaiah, I completely understand that. The hardest part about my job is all the people that you've had to talk to before me. And, I'm willing to wear the black eye in the industry for all them. What I can promise you is that by the end of this call, based on all the information you give me, our underwriting team will be able to give me a competitive offer, for your home.
I'm not interested in selling.
Listen, Isaiah, I totally understand. If I was you, probably wouldn't want to sell my house either. But
I don't know why you say that.
What?
I wouldn't say that. And I think Andy would get on his ass.
That was when you said something like that the first time.
Yeah.
Never say
Never
that.
go against it?
Never agree with him.
Oh, never agree with him? You don't want to acknowledge? No?
You can acknowledge it with empathy. You want to acknowledge it. Hey, I completely understand that that's something you may be thinking, right? But I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it either. It's like, well, you're just validating the fact that
they shouldn't do it. Okay.
You don't want to validate.
Got it.
Oh, I got one. I want retail.
I want retail. Is your house worth retail?
Okay, want retail? I get it, Errol. Now, let me just ask you, what makes you think your property's worth retail?
I mean, I just went on Zillow and stuff like that, like just comparing the area, and that's what I got.
Okay. Well, yeah, so typically the way, the Zestimate is on Zillow, pretty much they just gather information from a mile radius, and they just gather all information, the average cost of every home within the last mile. The way we run our comps and our offers is actually, we pull data based off square footage and what's been selling within the last 2 weeks. So we base our numbers based off square footage.
I completely understand that, but I'm sure that if I talk to a different person, they might be able to give me more sense.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so like I said, the point of this phone call is just to see if we can get you as close as to retail. My underwriters are the ones who actually run the report, and then we'll be able to, based off the CMA, we'll be able to give you that report.
I was gonna say this too, right? Like if a seller says they want retail, especially like in the investor space, got it, Mr. Seller. I talked to a lot of people, and they say the same thing. Generally, what they're saying is they just want the most amount of money for their properties. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Ooh, that's good.
Right. So, and then you can hit them with this, and you know what? Totally understand. I want you to make as much as you possibly can on it, but let's be honest. If the house isn't in retail condition, do you think it's fair to say we're not going to get retail price?
Yeah, that's probably fair.
And listen, I want to give you top dollar for it. So by doing so, and I get it, you probably went on Zillow, but Zillow can't tell you if the house smells like cat piss, right? So let's talk about the property, the condition of it. I'm gonna go back to my underwriting team, and listen, I want to get you the best offer we can. And if that number doesn't work for you, we have other options. Sound good?
That's good. That's the best one right there. That's our little Andy Elliott video. We did our own Andy Elliott video.
Should we get a picture with everybody sitting
Fuck yeah, we should. Good idea.
G-Block. 7th Street, nigga. The General.
Go piss on the grave,
500K,
bro,
nigga.
and post the video, cause bitch, since you niggas acting hella hard, I'ma do it. I'ma pitch on your homie grave on C1, bitch, and I'm posting that on my dead homies, nigga. And I watch anything I play, nigga, one time I already had.
Pop the nigga cause he trolled me, I don't play like that. Don't swing the striker through they shit every time they make me mad. Spent the bag on pose, did a show and made it back. Seen I up and spit on him, this the same way the Drake he had. I found that bitch the same day the nigga pissed me off. A real donkey from my block, J-Bo kicked it off. Them 6 shots speak itself, I ain't miss it all. If Cuz ain't wanna die for this shit, then why he get involved? Go get a body of your own, then speak to me. Yo's not no stepper, he ain't never shot no switch, he need send me. Lost my brother and I know it fucked me up cause it ain't hit. Don't even trip, I love you mo, you know your baby bro gon' get him. Caught a tribe nigga, left him with a zip like an ounce of weed. It was dark but the flash of the Drake ain't make it hard to see. He county punching niggas faces, I ain't Marley B. You know something getting touched if niggas hopping in the car with me. Been bouncing out since 15, I got hella scenes. The way I shot that nigga with the fully switch was hella clean. Told bro don't play with the Drakes, I'll turn to Millie G's. And everyone no 20 got no skits, so we don't let him speak. Jeez. Hey, nigga, we don't let him say a thing. They call me Drakes, but I popped out today with Baby A. Pushed the broadside when we got on, like, hey, I need my space. The top bulky, I'm shooting like I ain't wasn't even 6'2", but I had 6'2". They call me Dirty Drake. Tap my first face as a pup, I'm really EBK. Got the most scenes, so the homies let me talk this way. But fuck Lowe's, was thinking about him when he checked out. This was done more than Jay Black, they a mess now. Jakey a faggot, still be walking with his chest out. He known for sucking dick and talking shit, he got the best mouth. The last 2, DOA, they are not responsive. The first one ain't no joke, be prepared, it's gonna be on your conscience. Pop the tribe, nigga, they looked up to. J-Bo really pop. This rapping shit ain't changed shit, killing niggas still lives. The youngest stepper from my hood, popping North niggas. Levo like we through there or we not, I'm like, of course, nigga. And bro was bouncing out right beside me, ain't have to force niggas. Hey, and I can name about 6 that's dead, we need more victims. Say Simon name, shit gon' get greasy like I'm T.I.O. They say I'm fucking up the politics, fucking with the foe. This is the G, you need something, nigga, let me know. Playing sick, we gon' come and drop a buck in Frisco in the O. Could fuck up the politics cause I face niggas. No, my niggas gon' pick me up to slide cause I spank niggas. You let him get a chance to run, you better chase niggas. Scoring on the ops, this last one gon' be the game winner. Rory World, I done slid for that nigga, man. Over casino, I was bouncing out that minivan. The fully switch shooting rapping like I got 20 hands. And I was tapping in from the pin getting niggas slammed. Hey, we was grabbing niggas. Know how I'm coming by my bro, ain't gotta ask me, nigga. Mondo